Hey, it's Kishi and Trey. Say hi. Hi. You gonna show him your necklace? Who's that boy? Who's that little boy? Okay. I wanted to do a vlog on how to get your child to interact with other kids, like to socialize them if they're an only child and they don't go to like daycare or anything like that. We have been going to the park up the street from our house every single day, a lot of times 2 times a day. You know, he's been waking up at like 6:30 every morning, and we get dressed and grab some kind of snack, waters, and we head over to our park. And the main thing I would suggest if you want to get other kids to gather around your child is bring a ball. I've noticed a lot of parents just don't bring toys. I mean, they expect like the playground will be enough. But I really think it's a good tool, or we've had experience doing this, and we've found that the kids just absolutely love ball. Like, they love balls. We have all different types of balls. Let's see, I'll show you. We have that big blue ball, and under reach, I'll show you. We have this little ball, and yeah. And so, all the little kids just run and they're like, ball, ball, and it's a good opener to teach the kids how to share. We've been going to this park for, I want to say, probably 5 months, at least 3-4 times a week. And at first when we would go to the playground, there's little holes, and he would crawl and he would scream when he stands because he was scared that he was going to fall through it, because you could see the ground from the little holes that you stand on. And he didn't understand, like, why aren't I falling through it? And but he's got a lot better with that. He runs on it now, just like the other kids. So and he climbs up the stairs now. He crawls up them, and sometimes he wants to be a big boy and he tries to hold onto the hand, like on the handrail, and pull himself up, like walk up it, like stairs. He'll do that a lot slower. But it's the whole coming down part that scares me, when he stops at the top of the stairs and then he looks at you like he wants to be daring and try to take a step down the stairs without holding on, like he's standing in the middle. And then I'll be like, either sit down or hold on. And so he'll either turn around and go like on his belly and feet first and crawl down the stairs, or he'll try to he'll go to the to the side and hold onto the rail and like hold onto the pole that holds the rail and to get down to the first step, and then so on. And going down the slide, he's taught himself how to, same thing, he turns onto his belly and he slides down that way, which I prefer anyways, because he's the only way that he could fall is if he has Crocs on, because they tend to stick a lot on the slide. And they, if he's going down feet first on his belly and then they stick, then his body could keep going, but his feet stay, and that can make him fall backwards. But other than that, so I feel it's a lot safer for now until he gets comfortable with sitting up and lifting his legs. Like, he'll do it, but he's not he's not an expert at that. But back to the socializing with other kids. I found that you have to, don't judge any mom or dad, like how their kid is acting, because they are sponges. If they see one kid do something wrong, like, they pick it up immediately and they'll do it themselves. So you can't judge a parent by how their kid is acting, because you don't know if that's something they just saw another kid do. Like, an example, the park has wood chips all over the floor, and there was an older sibling, probably like 7, and then there was like a 5-year-old and like probably like a 2-year-old. And there's like this little table part that's underneath the playground, and all the kids were putting mulch on the table, like, playing pretend food or something like that. And the older sibling got mad at the younger one because they weren't sharing something or whatever reason, and they picked up the mulch and they threw it at the other kid. Sure enough, later that day, Trey got mad when he didn't get his way. I don't remember what it was about, but he threw mulch. That's the first time he ever did that after months of going there. And so that was embarrassing. And of course I was like, no, we don't throw mulch, and that's dangerous, and stuff like that, and brushed his hands off. But I mean, he's a boy, he's gonna keep playing with it. But as long as he doesn't throw it. And the other thing is the sharing part. Now Trey's understanding when other kids are like mine, and they grab the ball, or if they have a car that they brought or something like that, and they're like mine. He's picking that up now. So he is getting possessive about his balls that we bring. And so I'm trying to be hands-on and be like, no, we share. And then like try to encourage him to hand it to another kid, or roll it or kick it or something to another kid. And then if he does it, then like over dramatically, like be like, yay, oh my God, like be super excited for him, so that it like clicks, like, oh, this is a positive thing. I can get attention from being, like being nice and not causing trouble. Like, awesome. So we've been working on that. And one thing this is amazing. I'm so blessed to be able to stay at home with him right now, because I know if he was in a daycare, I don't get to teach him if that scenario comes up with a kid taking his ball or something like that. Like, I don't get to jump in. And at first when we were going to the parks, I'm like, do I give him space, or do I like micromanage him? Like, how do I handle him hanging out with other little kids? And I've just found that, he's so young right now that I do have to be on top of him, and every opportunity to teach him something and a lesson learned, I jump on it. And he's really picking it up a lot. And it's cute to see him gibber with other kids, and he'll say like, he'll point to the trees. There's like lots of palm trees that, give nice shade at the park. And, excuse me. And he will point in the sky when he hears an airplane, and just his vocabulary is really taking off this past month. I think since he was 15 months, it's like awesome. It's really exciting. Today when I was getting ready, I bought this book at like a local baby consignment, and it's like my first words or something like that. And he was going through the book and like getting excited, and he brought it to me, and he was like, ball, pointing, and then like shoes and bike. That's the other thing, because there's a bike rack at the park that I've been trying to teach him, like, that's a bike. And there's a guy that works there that rides around in a little golf cart, and I was like trying to teach him golf cart. And on our walk we saw motorcycles and stuff, and so now he says like water for motorcycle. But it's, I don't know, it's fun. But okay, it's already over 8 minutes, but I just wanted to share like some suggestions on how to get your child socializing if they're an only child without putting them in a daycare, or paying, it's free, without paying tons of money to go to different classes and stuff. And there's no memberships or anything like that. And it's also a good way to socialize with other moms with kids, the same age or around the same age as yours. Kind of ask, do they do this? Is this normal? Is that normal? The same kind of thing that, I talk to the girls on Facebook about. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let you say bye. Excuse my messy car. He's been playing with Cheerios and crushing them all over Daddy's seat. Let's see. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Oh, you have a tattoo? You found a tattoo?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.